Did you know that Canyon had a dream that a raccoon came and ate him?
Did you know that today you're making a very big decision?
So you went to the bishop to figure out your baptism to see if you could get baptized, right?
Anxiety to me is unrealistic expectation that you've set on yourself or other people that cannot be met. Morning, dude. How'd you sleep? You ready to go?
Where?
Remember where you're going this morning?
Yeah.
Where?
Bishop's office.
Yeah, you're going for an interview. Did you know that Canyon had a dream that a raccoon came and ate him? Yeah. So he came to my room and was not happy about it. He was sad.
Did you know that today you're making a very big decision? No? Yeah, today is the day that you, Azbury, get to make a decision, like the first really big decision, just you get to make it. Me and Daddy can help you, but you, in the end, you are the one who makes the choice.
Let's go, Mommy, hurry! Skittles!
Where'd you get it?
The bishop!
The bishop, that's why you went to see the bishop, was to get candy?
No. But it was for birthday because he missed my birthday.
Why did you go see the bishop?
Because to like plan out what time and stuff.
Find out what time of what?
Don't know. The baptism.
So you went to the bishop to figure out your baptism to see if you could get baptized, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
Whoa!
Look at that, one round egg.
You know, is that amazing?
One chocolate chip. Here, look at that. Chocolate chip.
I want to see it.
Chocolate chip pancake. Okay.
Can I have a round egg, please?
I love making bread, and I don't do it often enough. I always think, well, I don't want to get out the mixer, and I don't want to do all these things, and then when I actually do it, I'm like, that really isn't that terrible. And so I'm sad I wasn't able to be here for TR's bread recipe, but hopefully next week he can teach me how he makes bread, because I would love to learn a different way to make bread. What is your favorite story from the Book of Mormon?
It's Nephi. He built a boat when the brothers tied him up. A storm came and so they untied him and the storm went away. The Lord commanded Nephi to go and get the plates from the wicked Laban inside the city gates.
We thought we had Couchzilla in the basement until the flood. Now, this is Couchzilla. Look at this, you can fit, how many people do you think? If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 cushions, but each one you could fit 2, maybe 3 people on it. So probably like 45 people just on the couch. And then 3 people on that couch, and then the 2 chairs.
And then all those chairs in there.
Yeah. Yeah, we could have 1 million people in here. Not really a million.
We are social distancing, so we can't have anybody here.
You sprayed fire on the water? Well, how did that work? Did the fire go out or did the water go away?
Oh yeah, did the water just evaporate or did
Either
it
one.
fire? Maybe they both evaporated, or like
What'd
the
you
water
got?
evaporated and
So they're doing this.
canyon said
Oh,
that he
into the
sprayed fire on
canyon.
the water.
No, pretend that didn't happen.
Oh, okay. He sticks it, he's over here, he's like,
Guys, you're running out of time.
We're waiting for the little boys to come in here because they're taking forever.
Pick up the Barbie stuff.
Okay.
Come on, Kate, get your pajamas on. Okay, you go start cleaning up in the toy room. You get your pajamas on. Quickly, please. It's bedtime, guys. Hurry.
This thing keeps saying the bag is full. So this vacuum is supposed to park itself here, and then this is supposed to pull the vacuum, the stuff out of the vacuum, but the vacuum is full. Way full. So why isn't it working? I just tilted it back, look. Well, look. The bag, it says this bag is full. This bag is not full, there's nothing in it.
There's nothing in it.
So,
That's like
look.
Steven.
Poison. It's been poisoned. So there's cards in there. There's a guy.
For those.
Look, there's a guy right there.
We've been missing a couple cards.
Yes, there's one right there. There's one right there, and there's a Lego right there. We already have stuff stuck in the dang vacuum.
It's been poisoned.
Will you get me a screwdriver? Okay, watch this. Oh, all the clue game pieces. There's the lounge. There's Mr. Green. There's lead pipe, and there's the poison.
Dad, look. He's so.
What is it, Charlie?
He was going over my shoulder.
Charlie, look, there's dog food in there. Look at this. Charlie.
Why is he so
There's dog food in there. Look at that
interested?
dog food.
Look how interested
Oh, he's
he
a
is.
good boy. What is it, Charlie? Where is it? Look at that. It's like a rat. Ah, look at it, Charlie. No, go ahead. Ah, what is it, Charlie?
And there you have it. We are done and ready for school tomorrow. It's always one rule. It's always nice to clean up before bed so you can start the morning fresh and clean. I promise it makes the day start out so much better if it can be clean before bed.
Well,
Tonight, as we start the week,
Sarah has
I
anxiety.
have a lot of anxiety about this week.
Don't let it happen.
I know.
I mean, let it happen so that you can. So here, I'm gonna help you guys with something. I hope help someone with something out there. Anxiety. Let's talk about it really quick. And I'm not saying I know everything. I'm not saying I'm an expert or anything. I'm saying this is what helps me, and it could help someone. Anxiety to me is an unrealistic expectation that you've set on yourself or other people that cannot be met. So, if that is the case, right? For me it is. If I have high expectations that can't be met, I need to get realistic with what the expectations can be so I can meet them, and the only way to do that is to prioritize. In other words, if I have a goal, but guys, you've seen our house, our sheetrock is not done, that I have a whole bunch piles of stuff downstairs that need to be done. If I don't get to that this week because the kids' education needs to be priority, and us getting our work done is priority, and us staying sane and getting sleep and doing what we need to do is priority, then I need to get in my mind and go, I want to get this done, this basement thing done. But if it doesn't get done, realistically, is it going to be the end of the world? No. So that becomes a check mark down at the bottom of the list. Then what other things come into play? Yes, the education has to happen. We can pull that off. We have birthdays that are coming up this week. It's exciting. We can make it happen. We can make it happen. We just try to get an understanding of what the kids' birthdays, what they expect. And right now, Allie and Lizzie both stated what they wanted for dinner, so that's taken care of, right? Allie said just buy a birthday cake. That's taken care of, right? Or she said somebody's going to make one. You don't remember, do you?
The gray stuff is what Allie's having for her birthday. Lizzie wants cheesecake. The nice thing is TR's here, and he's like,
phenomenal.
I'm taking the food off of your list of anxieties.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, we create the anxieties. The things to do and the stuff that's out there that needs to be done is not the anxiety. It's not what's creating the anxiety. It's us. It's unrealistic expectations that we've set on ourselves or others cannot be met. So what can be met, make it happen, and move on. Don't let it cloud your mind or your efforts, because you will not succeed at anything if you are swimming in a pool of a million things that you think need to be done. Just get rid of the ones that don't need to be done. Get rid of the things that you can put off until later. Get done with what's important now. And again, that's what helps me. I'm not perfect at it, because I myself get overwhelmed, and I put a lot of crap on myself this week, more than what I should have. But I think it's because I'm ready to grow a little bit somewhere, somehow. And I feel like I've had a lot more patience this week, which is interesting, because usually when I get in these situations, I get less patient, but I feel like I've been more patient.
We're learning and growing and changing things in our life, and so that's helpful.
It's not the end of the world. This is great. This is the good life.
It
Look
really
at us.
is.
We're together. And we still have our kids, we still have our family, we still have incredible relationships with people, and we have incredible things happening right now. And yes, there's lots of negative, and yes, there's lots of bad. Our basement just flooded. We're $10,000 to $15,000 to $20,000 in the hole immediately when that happened. But you know what? It's not the end of the world. It's stuff like this happens every single day. So we just need to put on our appreciative hats and get into an area where we look at what is going good and look at opportunities and look at the relationships we have and move forward. And I don't want to say it could be worse, because that's not a way to look at things. Hey, it could be worse. No, that's not.
Things always get worse when you say that.
No, I wouldn't say that. I would just say that's not a good way of looking at it. What you look at is look around.
Be
so
grateful
much good
for what you have.
So anyway, and it all does have something to do with your value, because your value doesn't change. Remember, we keep saying it, but I'm gonna just never ever let you forget that your value will never change no matter what. I love you guys. Thank you for you.
Yep.
Yes, you.
You are worth it.
You are worth it.
Love you. Bye.
Why do we always do this? What is this? What does that mean?
I don't
How about
know.
we do this? Another camera.
Kissing
another camera.
cameras.
Hey,